It's really exciting to be nominated because I'm such good friends with most of the candidates, and it just is going to bring us closer, so I'm really excited. I'm afraid of a lot of things like spiders, being buried alive, the movie Chicken Run, space, just a lot of things. After college, I really want to work to bring reproductive health care to low-income women and just like communities that don't necessarily have access to it. I think it's given me a real-world look at how business works and how to utilize those skills, and you get to be really autonomous there, so I think that it's also shown me what my own capabilities are and shown me like what my strong points are and what my weaknesses are. I would tell my freshman self to jump on every opportunity possible, and there's no opportunity that you shouldn't take advantage of, and just to be open to the new possibilities that everything can bring you.
It's crazy because I would have never pictured myself as a candidate, and it feels really nice that my peers view me as somebody that could be a nominee for homecoming. I'm afraid of a lot of things. Pretty normal stuff like spiders, snakes, any bug in general I'm terrified of. I hate bugs. One of my biggest ones is heights though. Like, I'm so scared of heights that even going over the railroad tracks, I get like a little tingly bad feeling in my stomach. It's pretty bad. Wow. I started playing basketball in 5th grade, and at the time I was a really angry kid just because I had a lot going on at home. So when I started playing, it got my anger out, and it made me work towards something and gave me motivation to become something other than, you know, an angry kid with a lot of, you know, home issues. And I really grown to love it, and it's the fact that it gives me, you know, something to work for and something to grow with. My plans, actually, I am in the Army. I'm going in as an MP, which is a military policeman. I leave for basic training July 9th, and then I go to AIT, which is my job training right after. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next 6 years. There's a lot of advice I would give my freshman self, and a lot of things I would do differently, but one of the major things that I would focus on is not putting time and effort into irrelevant people, and to really look for true friends and people who are going to have your back more than just freshman year, and people that you can grow with all 4 years and even after high school.
I was excited, and you know, I'm excited to have this experience with like all the other candidates because most of them are my best friends. So yeah. I'm not scared of anything. Hopefully I've moved out of my mom's basement, and hopefully I have a job. Hopefully I'm still alive. And that's all I'm hoping for. Tell my freshman self, girl, you need to pluck your eyebrows and stop doing them so dark. My favorite class would probably be coffee shop. There's not a lot of homework involved other than projects. But I do really like to interact with students here. Yeah, I don't like coffee actually, that's a lie. I like to make coffee. Feels great. Didn't know I was that cool. Yeah. I'm afraid of a lot of things, like being forgotten. Yeah, that. Being dropped into the ocean. and elevators, like being dropped like.
So you're just afraid of being dropped.
Yes. I plan to be married and have plenty of children. Yeah, that's about it. I tell her to brush her hair. It did look nice. I can show you through dancing.
Okay. There you have it. We know what you did. Why'd you do it?
It was a really nice surprise. It felt good that my peers nominated me. They chose me out of our senior class, so it was nice. I mean, there's a lot of things. Afraid of like spiders, deep water, jellyfish. That's about it. Right now I plan to attend Wichita State, and I want to study either psychology or finance. Yeah.
I think it was really surprising, but then it also feels great to be nominated by my peers and be able to represent campus. I'm afraid of bees, rats, getting my contacts stuck in my eyes, and being home alone. After high school, I would like to go into medical school and pursue a career, and I hope to be a pediatrician. I think I've grown a lot as an individual throughout high school. I've met lots of people and like kind of tried new things, and I think throughout life I look forward to being able to like learn from different perspectives and like grow as a person.
Blessing. It's an honor to be nominated by my peers. It's radical. I have a goat. Volleyball.
Why?
I think you know why.
I think that's it, bro.
Girls. Don't be afraid to do different things, try everything, something new, just don't be afraid.
It's like surprising, but it's exciting at the same time because everybody voted for me. Well, I started in 6th grade. I never really practiced that much. I just like got good somehow, so I'm not sure. People say I was just like born with it. Just to pay attention to all my classes and get all my work in, because I struggled like the first 2 years of high school. Like all critters, because they're just scary.
I think it's pretty cool to be nominated. It's gonna be a cool experience in high school, and it just kind of shows like all my peers notice me for all the stuff I do around the school and things like that. I'm afraid of snakes just because they're like long and slimy, and if they bite you, they're poisonous and just spooky. But to be like more realistic, I would say probably just a fear of not being successful. When I graduate, I want to be able to go out and be able to take care of my family, things like that. I would just say keep being nice to people. Obviously, some people will take advantage of it and try to spit it back in your face or try to run over you, but at the end of the day, just through respect and kindness, you're just going to open up so many more doors for yourself, just networking with people and things like that. Something cool about me that not a lot of people know is I play the drums. So I've been playing since I was probably like 14 or 15, and just around church and things like that. And then also I cut hair a little bit too, so.
This is a Harlem beat.
How do I feel to be nominated? I'm just like shocked, honestly. I'm pretty excited for the experience, so. I'm afraid of like failure in life or like death. Next question. After high school, I plan to go to college for graphic design and maybe be an intern at a graphic design firm. When I went to Springfield, Missouri with the broadcasting team, you know, we brought a lot of skill to it, and we showed up and just started doing random segments and started acting and stuff, making films. It was pretty fun, and everybody was just roasting each other the entire time, so that was pretty fun. I would tell myself to stay on top of my grades and do better in school.
Okay, one more question. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you were to form a hack basketball team.
Got it. Got it.
I think that it's really cool that my classmates thought of me to nominate me. The only thing that I'm afraid of is Mr. Aguirre. When he's walking down the hallway with that stern look on his face, it's just like, you can tell he just disapproves whatever you're doing, even if you're just walking. I would tell my freshman self to quit messing around and get done what I need to get done. Well, last summer I learned how to do a backflip off of a boat. Alright, if I was a girl, I'd like to be able to do cheerleading so I could be like thrown up in the air and do lots of flips and stuff.
What are you doing?
I'm pretty involved at campus. I'm the team captain of the wrestling team, director of 060, the leader of Screaming Stampede. I'm also a link leader. Snakes, rattlesnakes, king cobras, anacondas, spiders, any spider. I plan to go to K-State to study journalism and minor in leadership.
What's it like being leader of Screaming Stampede and ranking this year?
It's cool to be the leader of the student section, and ranking this year is a huge step up from last year, because last year I knew we were #1, but now everybody else knows it.